The northeast of England as a region has been hit the hardest by government cuts. The cuts have seen many companies shutting down, leaving many unemployed. Ashley recently lost her job and says what it's like being unemployed in the northeast.
There's not many jobs going in Sunderland, but it's not the right job for your qualifications. It is hard.
The unemployment rate has seen a slight drop in the last few months for the northeast. However, the unemployment rate is still at the highest of all the regions at 8%, which is 2.3% over the national average. Conservative candidate for Central Sunderland, Jeff Townsend, says he feels there needs to be more done for Sunderland.
The basis of the northeast economy is improved infrastructure. If we can promote the port, if we can strengthen the railway system so you can get from A to B, not only regionally but across the country, if you can make it easier for companies to set up here and move their goods abroad to Europe, then we're going to see businesses coming in. The northeast has got everything it needs. It's got people who to fill apprenticeships, it's got universities that can turn out brilliant students and graduates. It's all there.
Marion Talbot, who is a Labour Party candidate for Newcastle, says that even though on paper the unemployment rate has seemed to decrease, she feels the figures have been manipulated.
I think statistics can be used to prove anything you want, really. Some employers are insisting that people go into self-employment. People are on zero-hour contracts. We know that some employers insist they cannot work for anybody else while contracted to them, even though they don't offer them sufficient hours. A lot of people claim benefit but are sanctioned for tiny misdemeanours. I mean, a case of a guy that we know through Welfare Rights who turned up for his appointment, he was quarter of an hour early, but by the time he got to the front of the queue he was 5 minutes late. He was sanctioned for, I think it was 3 weeks. So there's an issue then about that individual probably was taken off the employment statistics because he wasn't in receipt of job seekers allowance. So the picture isn't as clear cut, I think, as this present government would like us to believe.